Are you ready to learn one simple trick that can help you sell more books? Well, then this is the show for you. Hey everybody, this is Ashley with Publish with Ashley, and I'm here to tell you about a simple trick that can help you sell more books. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'd love to have you here. I do a weekly show, and I'm excited to teach you about KDP and how to make money online. All right, let's get right into it. And now I know this may not seem revolutionary, but the simple trick is actually something that you can put in the front of your book. The thing is once you sell a book, then the opportunity to get a new customer and the likelihood of getting your customer to repurchase increases. And so if you sell one book, you want them to purchase multiple books from that author or from your catalog or whatever. So the trick I have today that I'm going to go through and show you different ways. I'm going to show you like more complex to pretty much the minimum that you should do, and show you what the fronts of books. So I'm going to go through a few examples, and this is something you can do on Amazon. Go through, look inside of books that are doing well and kind of learn from that, okay? All right, so this first one, it's really low in the store, but here's something I want to show you. The very first page, so this is their cover, right? The very first page on the interior has, this is a kid's book, so it has a cute graphic for kids, but it also has follow us on Instagram, okay? So they actually have a place for a community, and that is something you can do. Now, here's something super smart that they have done. They said more books by Smart Kids Notebooks, and they have scanned the QR code to visit their, this probably takes them to either their website, or it might just take them to their Amazon author page, or it might just take them to a link to all their books. Okay, so they have a QR code, they have the actual website there in a small thing, and then they have examples of what their other book is. Okay, so the thing you really need to do at the front, the very first page, is to get people interested. Now, also, I would put this same type of information on the back of your page. Did you enjoy our book? Please follow us on Instagram. Here's more books by Smart Kids Notebooks with the website and the QR code. You don't have to do a QR code. It is kind of nice, but you at least by minimum have to have some sort of website. And then this is great, pictures of their book, okay? So they've made this pretty easy. Instagram's a nice place because they can just upload covers of their book. They can upload covers of people or kids using their books. They can say, hey, tag us on Instagram if you have a picture that you've done with your kids. So that's something you can do. And see, this is a simple one, but this is something you need to do in the front of your books and also at the end of your book. So let me show you another example of just trying to get your customer to interact with you. So this is another one that they do really well on Amazon. And it has This Book Belongs to You. This is a kid book, right? Adult books, you may not want to have that. But this is a kid's book, and kids like to put their names on things. They talk about... there's another thing you can do. I would probably do this on the second page instead of the first page, is describing like how to use the book or something you could do with it. But what they've done is kind of a neat thing. They talked about kind of how to use the book, but they also have these interactive pages. So what they've done is said, scan the QR code now to get a free scissor skill tutorial on how to make a unicorn. So they have on many of their pages extra crafts and things to their website. Now, this is a great thing if you have like a blog or a website. You can do cross-promoting, right? You can use your blog to promote your book, and you can also use your book to promote maybe, in this case, they might have free scissor tutorials, and that's key, getting people's email addresses. So offering something for free. This does it on like every page, so it's a really great cross-promote. I imagine they have a decent blog. So that's something to think about. Now, if you're not into the blog, you can do something a little smaller, like this smartlittleowl.com. Look, they have their email or their web address. You really want to put that out there. Put it on the front, put it on the back. This is like the minimum you should kind of do if you're starting to create a books. Receive a free gift, go to our website and download this free printable tracing gift. And I like how they have it kind of bigger and in like marker scrawl, so that it's very obvious. It stands out from the page, and you know exactly what it is. So this is getting someone's email address. The thing I thought that was really smart, again, they took a whole page to say, here is all of our products with the covers. See more of our products. Here's Amazon. They tell even you what to search for. Books, smart little owl. Is not like, that's really smart. What's really smart about that is saying, hey, search for my books. Is if people start searching for that, it becomes a suggested search term for Amazon. And people will also, it just kind of increases your chances of being seen if people start actually searching for your name or your brand name. It'll increase your visibility. It might offer, like, if people who buy these also buy Smart Little Owl books, right? It is an opportunity to just be noticed and seen more. And it's an opportunity for you to tell Amazon exactly what you want your customers are searching for. Okay, so you can see this is a cute, simple book, but this is really smart. So they also have the back. On the back, they have their books. They have example pages, and they also have a QR code that probably takes you to Smart Little Owl, and they have a Facebook group. So there's some really great things you can do. And if you don't want to have a Facebook group and Instagram, you don't want to do everything, the minimum you should do is have some sort of free downloadable that they can get a free gift, and that you in exchange for their email address. And then the minimum definitely is include pictures of your other covers. I think this is a great way to advertise and get return customers. And it's a free way to advertise. Even if people just see the look inside and they see those covers, they might be interested in another thing. Now, this one you can see is pretty simple. This is kind of like super minimum. All they have is really, here's their website. Okay? I think this is super minimum. You need to do more than that. I would definitely put other covers that are interesting. I would put, get a free coloring page, something. I think, but the minimum, if you have some sort of web page where they can go check out your stuff, that is kind of the minimum I would do. Now, here's another pretty minimal one. This is kind of, I want to say, more traditional, what you would see, and these are pages you can add. Just this like copyright, all rights reserved. If you have an ISBN, you can put that in there, or you can put your ASIN number that you got from Amazon. You can put the typical legal statements. In the US, these are not, as soon as you publish it, you have a copyright on it. So writing this, you can do it, but it doesn't add any really protection. So this is something you can minimalistically do. I would include a website or a place that you can send your people to so that they can see the rest of your books, whether that's your Amazon author page, a web page, you just get a name and you redirect to your books. There is a lot of ways to do that. And like I said, I really liked, I think it was this one. I would definitely do this. Receive a free gift and your covers. And I would do this at the front of your book and then also at the back. Say, I'm so glad you enjoyed our, my tracing book, or our tracing book, or whatever the name of the title is. Please go to our website and receive a free gift to download your free printable tracing book. And here are some other author titles you might enjoy from this author, from me, right? However you're going to say it, from this publisher. And like I said, I think this is super smart. See more of our products. They tell you exactly what to type in the search bar. I think it's really visual. It's really helpful for people to do things like this. And this is something super easy that you can recreate and get yourself a little bit more visibility and get yourself more sales, because once you've sold someone on something and they like your work, they're going to want to purchase more of your items. And so you've done all the hard work and you got a sale. Let's try and get more sales of the things that you're already creating. Okay, so I hope this was helpful and gives you some ideas on things you can, like this one simple thing that you can do to increase your sales. All right, thanks so much. Bye.